start this out. Questionable. How's he looking for tonight?
He'll be out tonight.
Carlo Eve available.
Mm-hmm.
How nice is it going to be to get both of those guys back?
It'll be great. They both had a good day of practice. Felt good after. So we're definitely comfortable moving forward with those guys being available.
We talked a little bit yesterday in practice about the pace and wanting to kind of pick things up a little bit. How even more important is that against a team who's on the second half of back leg?
Yeah, extremely important. Picking up the pace, starting with our defense. I think the guys are moving in the right direction. We got to continue to rebound the ball, and then once we do, just continue to play with force. Make sure we get into the correct spacing and attack. And then the game at times it shifts. You still get in the half court, and when the game slows down, you want to get the ball over. But then now that's still opportunities to get to, our concepts quickly.
And with the design injuries, is something concerning or something that might linger on, or what do you kind of know about it?
Not that I know of. It's just something that kind of popped up this morning, and it didn't seem like it was too serious, but I'm not sure.
And I guess how much are you just kind of looking forward to seeing just your full front court, I guess, with Nisi, Makovich, and Queen all together, especially what we've seen from Queen in these last couple games?
It'll be exciting. Those young guys, they're all working hard. They're all applying the concepts that we're watching the film and working on in practice. And that's what we're asking them to do, is keep applying it to the games.
And I guess how different is this Boston team without Tatum out there? And what some of the keys you're looking at going into this game?
Well, they still present the three-point threat. They're going to shoot 40 plus. They're going to play together. They're playing faster. It looks like their pace is faster than what it was last season. They're causing havoc, trying to cause havoc defensively, picking up. So some of their concepts is still the same. So you got to guard them. You got to respect your opponent always. And, those are guys that, a lot of those guys still have a ton of experience.
What have you noticed about just the way teams are crashing a lot more often on the offensive glass, and what kind of challenges does it pose for a defense, not necessarily with rebounding, but as a coach, how do you kind of navigate that?
Yeah, it's something that you're seeing more and more with every NBA team. I think every coach and coaching staff is explaining how important it is to try to win the possession game, and that's a big part of it. Is if you can offensive rebound, you give yourselves more opportunity to score, but you also take teams out of transition opportunities. So that's offensively. Defensively, it's something that we have to continue to watch, work on, continue to implement those concepts of, especially the amount of threes that's being shot. A lot of those rebounds are coming around the free throw line. So the tendency is to turn and go to the rim, but you really got to stay there, box your guy out, secure the rebound. It's important for your defense, because when you do that, you can continue to get stops.
And just to be clear, was Zion's injury, it happened in practice or?
No, it didn't happen in practice. I believe it happened last game. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Was he able to go through fully through practice though?
Not fully.
Okay.
Not fully through practice, no.
Can we see Derek Queen maybe run a little bit more at the 4?
For sure. I mean, he has the capability of doing both 4 and 5, so it's definitely a possibility. All right, thank you.